A few weeks ago in science, I planted some bean plants, and some of you planted some plants at home also. I put one bean plant in the dark and I put the other one in where it could get sunlight, and we've been following those and seeing how they're growing. Now, right when I did that, I had you do a prediction and to guess what you thought would happen to the beans. So I hope you've taken a few minutes and went and looked and see if you thought the bean would grow or not grow. And today we are going to look at it real close and find out what happened. I'm now opening up the container that I've had this bean plant growing in. We look down here. Here it is. It looks a little scraggly. It grew, but it's looking a little scraggly. And when I come up here and look, I see this plant is doing really good. All right, I grabbed the bean plants that had the sun and did not have the sun. They both have been getting water. And so now I want to look at them real close for you. So if you look at this bean plant right here, you can see this one had sun. It has leaves. It's turning nice and green. I did 2 of each just to make sure I didn't have a problem. This one right here, green, and look at it, even has, you can see right there real close, you can still kind of see the seed on that, which I think is kind of cool. That's still a little bit of the seed. But both of these that have been in the sun look pretty healthy, I would say. They both are green. I think I'll be able to plant them outside soon. So I'm pretty excited about these two. Now we're going to look at the 2 bean plants that have been in the dark. I gave them water and everything. And now if you look at this one, here's the leaf. Looks a little yellow. Doesn't seem to be growing too good, but it did grow, boys and girls. So some of you didn't think it would grow at all. It did grow, but I'm thinking, and if you look right here, this one doesn't look, it looks like it's growing, but I don't think it's too healthy. Definitely. And then here I did 2 of them. So right here you can see there's the seed still kind of on that one. See how it's growing? Definitely doesn't look as green and as pretty as the other plant. I don't know. And even look at the stem right here. Look how white that is. There's no green. When I look at this one right here, look at all that green right there. I think here's part of the seed. Has the leaf on it. So I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. It has me wondering a lot. So I guess maybe the plants, they did grow. They definitely grew without sunlight. But I don't know how healthy they are, because a lot of you said that plants need sun to grow. And I agree, that's what I was thinking. But these grew, but they just didn't grow very healthy. Look at it, it's not even standing straight up, that one right there. It's kind of, once it gets so tall, they both kind of fall down, and these have not. They're growing straight up in the air. So I want you to think about this. Watch Miss Burnetti's and see what happened with her plants. And then put what you think you learned, found out, and put that on Seesaw today. You might want to put your prediction was right or wrong after you look, or you might want to something that you learned about this. So be thinking about these plants that didn't get the sun and the plants that did get the sun, and what did we learn? And I think in a few weeks, I'm going to plant these healthy ones outside. Maybe I'll have some beans this summer. All right, I can't wait to see your thinking and what you learned on Seesaw.